Then I passed well. Now, from there, I came to university. I was called for pharmacy, but I couldn't make it for pharmacy because, as I stated earlier, the financial status of my family was still low. I couldn't afford. If we say that I opted to come for pharmacy, it meant that my siblings could have not gone to school. Time from my childhood, since I was a toddler, I always dreamed of becoming a medical doctor. That's what I always wanted, and I worked so hard so that I could become one. To my dad back there, James the Great, and my mom, the superwoman, Esther, thank you.
Back to my YouTube channel. This is Alakekiri, and in case you are new here, kindly consider subscribing.
My name is Jafet Ombui. I'm from Kisii, Nyamira County. That's where I was born.
Yeah. As far as life is concerned, there are some challenges here and there. Now, can you tell us your life from maybe primary school, high school, your story?
Yeah, my story. This is my story now. I was born in 1999, October 25th. I was born in a family of 6. Yeah, I'm the third born. I started my school in 2005, where I went to a nearby Harambe school in my village. It was specifically Riomoro Primary School. Yeah, it was in a nearby shopping center. Yeah, I used to go there every day, so I started my education there, and until I finished my primary education, I did my KCPE examination there. I passed well. I was called to various schools, especially 2 national schools, that's Kisii High and Nyambari National School. Yeah, from there, I couldn't make to go to those schools because back then the financial status of my family was a bit low, and I had some other siblings behind me who were schooling too. Now, from there, I opted to go to another school. It's a sub-county school. It was Senior Chief Musa Nyandusi Kigati. That's where I started from Form 1. Then I sat for my KCSE examination in 2019. Then I passed well. Now, from there, I came to university. I was called for pharmacy, but I couldn't make it for pharmacy because, as I stated earlier, the financial status of my family was still low. I couldn't afford. If we say that I opted to come for pharmacy, it meant that my siblings could have not gone to school. Now, it happened this way. I taught well, and I was advised by my friends, my dad, and I saw it better to come for education so that I would allow my siblings to get a chance to go to school. Then later I'll go after my education. After my education degree, I could come back for another degree, maybe in medicine or some advancement. Now I'm a 4th year student in my final semester. Yeah, I'm now waiting for my attachment. Yeah, that's my story from my education story. Yeah.
So what are some challenges you have passed during life, and how are you able to now overcome them?
Yes, in my education time, I have gone through so much challenges as I can remember. Starting from the day I started school up to the time, the present time now. Back then in a primary school, I can't say that I had so much challenges, but sometimes I could come during lunchtime. After lunchtime, I go home with the aim of getting food so that I can get back to school again. But most times I couldn't get anything. I come to the house just to look and to drink water and go back. There's no food. Yeah, that was my primary. Then my high school fee was a problem, but I thank my parents because even if they are not working, they made sure that I went to school every day. And the moment I was sent away from school because of school fees, they couldn't allow me to stay outside because of such small excuse as school fees. They could struggle so much so that they could make sure that I go back to school. Even they could talk to the principal and tell them that let our child stay here. By next week we are getting the money, we are coming back, and we are paying for his school fees. And that's what I was so grateful about in my high school time. In my campus, the challenges became even more intense. Yeah, I came here first year. First year was at least, I can say. Yeah, at least at first year you can ask for your parents, they can struggle to give you money. But as you move on from first year, second year, if they now see that you have become a grown-up, so they think that you are able to take care of yourself. Now, in my second year, sometimes I could go without food, and that was the main problem that I had. And I'm teaching sciences, so and when you are doing sciences, your stomach need to be full so that you will be able to concentrate. Sometimes I couldn't go for classes because my stomach was empty. Now, but I thank God I went through all those challenges. I never lacked school fees. Thanks to the higher education loans board help, I was able to finish I'm now going to finish my college education. I'm waiting for attachment, and that's all. That's the challenges that I've been facing in my school life. Yeah.
Now, after finishing high school, you got a chance here in Mount Kenya to pursue bachelor in pharmacy. Is becoming a doctor or a pharmacist something that you always wanted to be in your life?
Okay, all the time from my childhood, since I was a toddler, I always dreamed of becoming a medical doctor. That's what I always wanted, and I worked so hard so that I could become one. Now, when I finished my Form 4, I passed very well. I saw that I was happy that finally finally I was going to be what I wanted to be. My dreams are going to come true. But just looking behind, then looking at a financial background, my background, and something like that was not going to happen. Now I was called for pharmacy. Pharmacy and medicine, they are just there. They are one hand in hand. I was happy being given that chance to come for pharmacy in Mount Kenya University, but it was not going to happen. The fee was too high. Mount Kenya University being a private institution, and there is no way I would make it all the way from first year to fourth year without financial constraints. Now, my pharmacy, I can say I was so happy, but now it's what it is. I'm now a teacher of biology and chemistry. Maybe sometime I might come back to do more. Yeah.
Okay, now what are your plans in future? Are you maybe one day planning now to go back again to pursue that medical course that you always wanted?
Okay, before joining university, before really accepting to change my course, my parents went through a lot to convince me to change. They even sent my friends, they sent some people to advise me. Then I saw that it was better that I become a teacher. But when I became a teacher, I became a teacher just knowing that it's going that way because I wanted to just finish. Then when I get my financial status, I will be financially stable myself. I can one day come back to study medicine. That's what I wanted. Yeah, maybe someday, sometime, I might come back for what I really wanted in life. Yeah.
Now from primary school, you even got a chance to be in a national school, and even in high school, you were able to make it. You are one person who is successful. According to you, what makes one to be successful in this life?
Yeah. Okay, according to me, whenever you are, wherever you go, your success just follows you. The main thing is that you focus. When you focus and you are head on your goals, you make your goals clear and you make sure that you follow them. You go hand in hand with them. Don't lose focus in any way, and surely you will achieve whatever you wanted. Your dreams will come true and you will make it. Yeah.
Your parents must be very supportive. So as we now conclude the video, I want you to look at the camera and tell them something.
Okay. To my parents back there, yeah, I know you are watching. You might be watching. Maybe sometime you might be watching. This is your son. I'm so grateful that you have raised me up to this point. I'm now becoming an independent person. Yeah, I'm so happy that you have been able to give me everything I ever wanted, even if you had a little. But you made sure that I am able to reach this point. I pray that God will bless you wherever you are. God give you long life so that one day you might you will test the lip of your jar. Yeah, the hard labor that the hand that you put on me, you will really saw that. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. Yeah. To my dad back there, James the Great, and my mom, the superwoman, Esther, thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy.
Thank you so much, Jeff, for your time, and thank you so much, guys, for tuning.